embarrassed, bro. It's just my pride. Some people be made for it, some people don't. It's not gonna win. You better be ready.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Take deep breath when you want. Take deep breath. Right. Take deep breath.
It's day 7 of Gervonta Davis's training camp, and Prime Video has just released a behind-the-scenes look at how the boxing superstar is preparing. One moment in particular has gone viral, a clip from the new footage that's been circulating since this morning. In it, Davis showcases his remarkable and unorthodox skill set, firing off rapid punch combinations with his padman at blistering speed. The session offers a glimpse of the intensity and precision he's bringing to his lightweight showdown against Lamont Rematch, scheduled for Saturday, August 16th at the Barclays Center in New York. The display of talent is so exceptional, it draws comparisons to the iconic and unconventional training methods of Floyd Mayweather during his prime. Tank is seen running through a variety of punch routines with his padman. But what stands out most is his remarkable coordination, speed, and pinpoint accuracy, delivering a sequence so sharp and fluid it looks almost choreographed.
Let's go.
While some critics continue to accuse Gervonta Davis of cherry-picking opponents or ducking challenges, his skill and power are undeniable. And the newly released training footage only reinforces that fact. Davis has often been praised for his knockout power, with some even arguing at one point that it could carry him into the middleweight division. But beyond the raw power, this latest session proves he has the technical skill to match. In camp, Tank isn't just showing strength, he's displaying precision, timing, and a mastery of the craft that goes far beyond brute force.
When you're hungry, when you're chasing something, the grind comes naturally.
Good.
But once you're comfortable, that fire can fade. Unless it was never about comfort in the first place.
There's a common criticism in Tank's fights that he often loses the early rounds as he takes time to study his opponent, a potential disadvantage against highly skilled fighters. As usual, his training focuses heavily on his power, but this time, he also emphasized muscle flexibility, strength, and endurance. The video captures Tank doing bodyweight exercises, stretches, and push-ups, showcasing a more well-rounded approach. Throughout his career, the lightweight world champion has struggled with making weight, missing the mark several times. To avoid a repeat of his last fight, when he had to jog on the road and rush weight cuts at the last minute, Tank is clearly putting extra effort into staying in shape and managing his weight properly this camp. After completing his body exercises, the world champion moved on to the mitts and punching bag to test his power. He then stepped into the ring for some sparring with an unidentified partner before taking a brief break. Turning to the camera, he confidently declared, taking it all out on August 16th. His speed, strength, confidence, and skill are more than enough to discourage Lamont Rematch from stepping into the ring. The American superstar is a powerhouse in the squared circle, remaining undefeated in all 30 of his professional fights. His lightning-fast hands and electric speed have often drawn comparisons to his legendary former mentor, Floyd Mayweather. But Davis also packs a terrifying punch. Now back in the gym preparing for his fight against Roach, rescheduled for March. First, new footage has surfaced of Davis training intensely. He tore through pad work with his partner, displaying jaw-dropping speed and precision.
Hey, Tank, we're gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk pajamas. In other words,
Tank unleashed a flurry of short, sharp punches at an incredible pace, leaving fans in awe. Davis's hand speed is truly something special, prompting quick reactions online. One fan commented, "Simply incredible," while another added, "He's on a whole different level. So talented." One fan pointed out that many hadn't noticed. Tank is a natural southpaw fighting in an orthodox stance, with impressive foot placement, truly on a different level. Fans quickly started predicting the outcome of his next fight, with one writing, "Tank versus Roach won't last very long." Another viewer concluded, "He looks fight-ready now. Most boxers would dream of working with his excellence." Meanwhile, Turki Al-Sheikh, the mastermind behind Riyadh's season and a key figure in boxing's recent resurgence as chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, has played a major role in orchestrating some of the sport's biggest showdowns. In recent years,
Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good, under here, roll under the bed.
from Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk to the highly anticipated clash between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, Saudi royal Turki Al-Sheikh has reignited a spark in boxing that many believed was fading. Yet, one high-profile name remains noticeably absent from Al-Sheikh's star-studded roster, Gervonta Davis. Despite Al-Sheikh's growing influence in the sport, the Baltimore native has stayed out of his orbit. Recently, however, Tank addressed why he hasn't aligned himself with boxing's most powerful figure, and hinted at the conditions that would need to be met for a potential showdown with WBC lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson, a fight that could happen later this year or in early 2026. According to an Instagram post from Handrap TV, which reshared comments Gervonta Davis made to rapper Lil Yachty back in February, the WBA lightweight champion opened up about why he's kept his distance from Turki Al-Sheikh's events. The 30-year-old explained that it all came down to the initial approach. "They came at me wrong the first time," Davis said. "They told me I'd fight Devin Haney, then said Devin was his guy." This raised red flags for the undefeated knockout artist who felt the odds might be stacked against him. As Davis put it bluntly, "Do you want your legacy